6. Be careful what you wish for, they always say. And I haven't been careful. Which is pretty radical for me, considering what a chicken I've been about most things in my life. So how'd I get so lucky?
How can there be no cream cheese?
I went to the store yesterday.
I said egg whites.
And you didn't get cream cheese?
These parts are white. It exists to buy cream cheese.
You intentionally forgot to buy cream cheese.
Maliciously. Jess, over easy or sunny side up?
Oh, I'm just gonna make myself a bagel.
Zoe, what are all your posters doing in the hallway?
Well, what am I supposed to do if there's no room for them?
Zoe, what posters?
Well, I asked if I could put some of my posters on the wall.
And I asked if I could put the ones I took down under her bed, because there's no room under mine. I don't think that's so much to ask.
Jess?
But I already have all of my stuff under my bed, and she has that entire closet to store stuff.
Good morning. We have achieved bagels.
But no cream cheese?
What do you always have cream cheese?
And I gave her 2 drawers in the dresser.
The 2 small ones on the bottom.
Those are the ones you asked for.
Hey, girls! Jeez, we'll talk about it later. What are you doing here so early?
I couldn't sleep.
Fine. She can have the whole room.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I have no idea. What's up?
Well, I got a call last night from a guy in Boston who owns 3 bookstores, and he read about book lovers, and you're not going to believe this. He wants to license the name.
To do what?
To do the same Sickles thing in his bookstores, and he's going to pay me real money for my ridiculous idea.
Way to go, Judy. That is so amazing. Boy, I got out just in time, didn't I?
Baby, you can come back anytime you want.
Rick, we gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Jess!
Zoe, time for school.
Have you seen your brother this morning, sweetie?
That's amusing.
Yeah, he usually comes down about noon.
Bye, Zoe. Goodbye, Mom.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Dad.
Grace. Bye, Jessie.
Hi, Richard.
Bye, Judy.
Want 5 eggs? Gracious.
Hey.
Hey, I thought you were still sleeping.
Yeah, I was, did everybody already?
Yeah, about a half an hour ago.
Great.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Hi.
Hi, Coop. This is Lily. Lily, this is Coop.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys have late night rehearsing?
It's not too bad.
No, we crashed at like 4.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Right. Dude, that's your stepmom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
What's wrong? Somebody die? Christy died?
Lily! There you are.
Just like that? They're closing us down?
Just like that. Only it's been coming for a year.
But Graham said...
Graham? Graham is the new CFO of Feldspar Communications.
Oh, Christy. So sorry.
Yeah, well, it serves you right for thinking I could do something really different and creative and committed.
It's not your fault it didn't work.
Yeah, it is. When you believe in something, you make it work. If somebody writes a bad article, that's my fault because I didn't hire the right person. When the server goes down, that's my fault because why didn't I arrange for a backup? When the financing disappears, it's my fault. Because why didn't I go anywhere in the world in order to find somebody that could believe in this as much as I did? Look, don't worry about me. I've gotten 3 calls already this morning.
I'm not worried about you.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I guess I have to think about that now.
I'm sorry, Lily. But I guess I could tell you the truth now. You weren't much of an assistant, but you made one hell of an older sister.
So you're sleeping with your mother's boyfriend?
Yes, I am, Jerry.
And why are you wearing a wedding dress?
Because I'm getting married here today to him.
Hey.
Hey. Now see, this is a family where the daughter is sleeping with her mother's boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, no matter how bummed out you are, you can always find people who are worse off than you.
You're bummed out? How's the job search going?
My mom's freaking out. How many people have you called? What are you gonna do about school? What are you gonna do about the rest of your life?
Well, I guess you just figured summer was one thing, but now it's September.
I'm still looking for work, okay? It's not like I've been goofing off all the time. We would practice till 3 in the morning.
I guess it's just hard for her to understand that finding work isn't your priority.
Oh, I guess. How come you're home so early?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna be looking for work myself.
Who got fired?
The whole magazine got fired.
Sorry.
So much for my career in new media.
Want a potato chip?
Sure.
He'll sneak in my bedroom, and we'll be having sex all night. When she's in the next room.
Unstable, we change for the name, then play the blame game. Man, it's all the same, so nobody wanna lay claim to the blood stains and the pain come from these kids being slain.
I'm home. Who else is?
Where you living, or the color of the skin you were given.
You did not
it's all
say
about
that.
making
Those are the words.
decisions. It's not
How can you understand anything?
Okay, just forget the words. Just listen.
How could I not?
Mom?
Oh, hey, Gracie.
No more.
What are you guys doing?
Listening to the new Vibe album. Have you heard it?
Yeah?
Reminds her of the Moody Blues.
That's not.
Mom, what are you doing home?
Oh, I got fired. The Vibe.
Oh.
I'm an expert.
How am I gonna get him off his ass?
No, he'll do it.
You were awfully philosophical for someone who just lost her job.
It's kind of weird, isn't it? Maybe I'm getting more mature in my old age.
I just figured it was denial.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh,
I could comfort you with sensual ministrations.
how about if you just jump me instead?
No. I don't hear anything, do you?
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Min Zoe.
I cannot sleep with the computer screen in my face. And you know that.
Zoe, honey.
Jess, what's up?
Nothing's up. I just have to finish my homework.
Zoe, Jessie is in 10th grade. She has a lot of homework.
And I'm in 6th grade, and I need my sleep.
Okay, I tell you what. Jess, just for tonight, can you please use this computer? And we'll figure this out tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Zoe, come on. I'm gonna get you settled down.
I want to live at Mom's.
Sweetie, you're at Mom's 4 nights a week as it is.
I don't like it here, Dad.
Well, you're just gonna have to give it a chance. I'm sorry, Jess.
Eli, I need this. This is my permission slip.
Hey, you don't want to go to that stupid field trip anyway. I mean, how many times can you actually ride that stupid submarine?
I like the submarine.
I always get scared of the submarine.
That's because you're scared of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey, quit messing around, okay? Driving is very serious, okay? So stop it.
Eli!
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's Coop's jacket, okay? Put it down.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't want to hurt Coop's jacket.
Eli.
Just shut up. You guys okay?
Yeah.
What you are doing, huh? What you are doing? You stop like this with people follow, huh? How I stop when you stop like this?
Sir, I'm sorry, okay? There was a lady in a wheelchair and...
It's kid driving, causing all sorts of problems. Look at my car!
Look, I have insurance. Can we just exchange
It's a brand new car. You know how much it costs to fix a brand new car,
No,
huh?
I really don't.
Anybody injured?
Oh,
No,
listen,
sir.
look at my car.
Hey, have we exchanged information?
First, he's weaving all over the road.
What?
Then he stopped just like this. How am I supposed to know he wants to stop?
Hey, calm down. Hold on. Have you been drinking? Taking any kind of medication or anything like that?
Of course he hasn't. What do you think?
Hey, let me talk to him, okay?
No, I haven't been drinking, okay? And I wasn't weaving all over the road.
You got your license and registration with him?
Yes, I do. Well, I have my license, but this isn't my car. It's my,
It's my stepfather's car, sir. The registration's in the... I'll just get it.
Stop right there. I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me get it, okay?
Oh, but I know where it is.
That's fine. Let me get it. Why don't you step over there and talk to my partner, give him your name and information and everything, okay? Go ahead. Step over there. Okay, you, sir. Get your license and registration, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. Do you mind if I look in the car for your registration?
no.
Okay. Wait here. Don't move. Okay, sir. You just step back this way, please. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to return.
Jess.
Oh, there you are.
Dad, it was hard.
Look, I had no right to search your car.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, girls. Really. Where's Eli? Huh?
Oh, Mom's already inside waiting.
Yeah?
Why don't you go?
Okay, yeah. I'll go down and get him. You guys stay here.
They said he's coming out. I need to spend a little time with him. You can pick him up later.
Karen.
No, we need to deal with this right away. We can't be weak.
Look, they weren't even his drugs.
We don't know that. It's been 4 months since he graduated. He's lost, Rick, and we're not helping him, and we need to do that or he's going to get worse.
I know we have to help him. All right, but we all decided he could take the summer off, and that would be
Whatever
okay.
we decided in the summer is going to change now. He needs structure in his life. He needs to get a job, or he needs to go to school, or both.
I
And we
agree.
need to be united on this. It's got to be different, Rick. There's too much at stake.
Karen, can we just not?
We don't actually have to go to school now, do we?
Yes.
Mom, this has been very traumatizing.
Wait, why is Eli going with you?
Your dad's going to pick him up later. We need to spend a little time together.
Hi, sweetie. Look, I'm gonna go pick up my car from Impound, all right? Come back and pick you up after dinner. Okay.
Eli, you know things are going to change now.
They weren't my drugs.
Are you telling me that you don't smoke pot?
What, it was Coop's coat.
That's not what I asked. Do you understand that as a lawyer, I'm an officer of the court? I can't knowingly ignore illegal activity. I can be made to testify against you in court, even though you're my son.
Mom, it's pot, okay? I'm not a junkie, and I'm not a dealer. You telling me you haven't smoked pot?
Eli, do you understand that your dad and I are worried about you? That it's not about pot, it's about your life?
I can take care of my life.
I'm not so sure you can.
And what does that mean?
Some things have to change, Eli. And I'm sorry. Starting now, there's going to be structure in your life. You decide. Evanston Community or find a job. Either one is fine, but now you're going to do it. We need to know where you are when you leave the house.
Excuse me?
And you need to be home by 10 every
Mom,
night.
I'm 18 years
And you
old.
live in my house. Look, after you get a job, you can move out if you want to. But until then, I am not about to sit back and watch you head down a path to destruction. And look, one more thing. And I'm sorry, Eli, but no more music. Not right now, not until you...
What do you mean, no music?
What it sounds like. No sessions, no gigs, no rehearsals. Not until you put the rest of your life together, period. Eli. Look. I know what this sounds like. But it's not a punishment, really. We're your parents. We love you. And this is the best way we know how to show our love. And you're just gonna have to try to accept it.
How come you didn't get arrested?
Because the stuff was in a boy's jacket.
Did Eli cry?
Zoe, he didn't cry. Mom, they had no right to search that car.
That's not the point, honey.
It's unconstitutional. How would you feel if some cop came up to you and didn't like your look and started searching your car?
I don't have drugs in my car.
Yeah, right. And you're not black or a teenager, so they wouldn't stop you. It's called unlawful search and seizure. Okay, it's in the Bill of Rights.
Why didn't Eli just tell the police that the drugs were Coop's?
Oh, and get Coop in trouble? No, we just had to act like we didn't know anything. And of course, they didn't believe him.
Sarah Salinger smoked pot.
An 11-year-old? God.
11-year-olds are not smoking pot at Zoe's school. 12-year-olds, maybe, but
Shut up.
it's all around. That's just the way it is.
Gracie, if everyone around you was jumping off a cliff, would you do the same?
Mom, pot doesn't kill you.
Are you saying you use it?
I don't know if I want to answer that right now.
What do you mean?
Because it's very private. And if I said no, you'd think it's because I think it's wrong, and I don't know if I think it's wrong. And frankly, I have to make that decision, not you. And if I said yes, you'd just kill me.
Well, I haven't smoked pot.
Me either.
Hey, we're in here.
Well, I'm starved. Anything to eat?
I don't know if I can have sex with you. You raised a drug addict.
And your daughter is his dealer.
Mom.
How's it going?
How do I know which restaurant to call?
Oh, how about this?
Exactly. I don't want to be a waiter anyway.
What do you want?
I want to play music, but they won't let me.
How about a job in the music business?
Like?
Like working in a guitar store, or for a music publisher, or recording studio?
Recording studio?
We must need some young people to exploit.
Recording studio.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? If I need your car later, can I borrow it?
Only if you do my errands for me. I can take you anywhere you need to go.
Thank you.
How How'd it go?
Well, filled out a form and she said they'd call me.
Did she say how many other applicants there are?
No, she was too busy looking at me like I was a snail.
They teach that in receptionist school. When are they deciding?
Was I supposed to ask that?
Come with me.
Where?
Just come with me. Hey, guys. What's the name of your band?
Planet Suicide?
Oh, I saw you guys. Didn't you play at Ground Zero?
Yeah. Last month.
You were amazing.
Thanks. We sucked.
You saw them play at Ground Zero?
Absolutely. They were totally edgy. That last song,
Eat My Heart Out?
yes, that was amazing. That didn't suck.
It sucked a little. Because you sucked. Yeah, well, I always suck.
Stop flirting. Grab your sucky drum kit. Here, let me help. Let me help you out.
Hey, watch out for the...
Yeah, it's loose. I got it.
He's very helpful.
Shut up.
Look at him. He is. Hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Lily.
Pedro.
Hi, Pedro.
Okay, soup is out. I could make pasta. Jess?
Pasta's okay.
I have pasta all the time.
Are you telling me that there's nothing in this whole house that you both will eat?
I have too much homework anyway.
Oh, Jess.
Hey, Lily got me a job.
No, I didn't get him a job. You got himself a job.
What? Do tell.
Your band, it's so edgy.
Oh, shut up.
She's like a total liar, Dad.
Mom?
Helping the situation along.
Dad, she is so scary she can do anything, I swear.
What are you guys talking about?
Mom got Eli a job.
They won't even talk to me, right? So first she's like all over them just to get us in the front door.
Band guys?
Yeah.
They were very sweet.
Dad, they're like asking her for a phone number. So she starts talking to the manager for about an hour about this band she used to be in.
Okay, so I went out with a guy who played in a band. That counts.
Wait a minute. You never told me about
She's
band
talking me.
guy.
She's talking about
No.
me like I'm God or something.
Oh, yeah,
And you know,
sure.
he thinks I work for them. And she's like, no, he doesn't work for them. He needs a job. Why don't you
Hello?
hire him? He's like, okay, when can he work?
Hey, Mom.
Awesome.
Yeah, Eli got a job.
Just like that. Wow.
Yeah, sure, hang on.
Thank you.
Eli, Mom wants to talk to you.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what does Jesse mean you got a job?
Well, I got a job, so you don't have to worry about me anymore, okay?
Well, what kind of job?
Mom, it's a job. It pays.
Eli, what kind of job?
Okay, it's in a recording studio, but it's a perfectly good job.
You got a job in a recording studio after we talked about music? Eli, whose idea was this?
Oh, actually, it was Lily's.
Eli, I'm a defense attorney. It's my job to believe what my clients tell me, so I'll believe this pot wasn't yours.
It wasn't.
And I believe you. But a judge won't. Now, this amount of pot is a Class B misdemeanor in Illinois, which carries a maximum of 6 months. But I'm presuming this is a first offense, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. We can most certainly get you into a drug diversion program. You stay clean for 2 years, and we can get the whole case SOL. Stricken off leave. It means basically off your record. Unless there's a second offense.
What happens then?
You'd go to jail. And Eli, you do not want to go to jail.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, any questions? All right. Well, you'll have your hearing in about 4 weeks. We'll get you in a nice suit with a nice job, I hope. Or in a graduate program in particle physics at Northwestern. And we'll get you out of this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Just watch who drops what in your car next time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to to say that make this up to you guys.
E, make it up to yourself.
Eli, we're gonna have to talk about this job.
Mom.
Look, you heard her appearances count. The perception of the music business is that it is filled with drugs.
That's ridiculous.
No, excuse me. You're not a lawyer. I stand before these judges 3 times a week. I know how they think.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Well, you're gonna have to at least look for another job.
No, you're gonna have to find another job. I'm sure there are plenty that don't put you squarely in the path of temptation.
Mom, they weren't my drugs.
So you're saying you didn't use them?
So let me try to understand this. He has to be up every morning by 8 o'clock and on the phone by 9?
Yeah, and he has to make 5 phone calls before he can take a break.
And you expect him to do it? How are you going to know he's doing it when you're at your office?
Well, I guess you make sure he doesn't.
Even though you and your wife didn't even ask me my opinion of it?
My wife. What? She's his mom. She's freaked out. You'd be freaked out.
You know what? I wouldn't treat my child like he's already doing time.
Making phone calls is not jail.
Rick, have you ever watched him make one of these phone calls? Do you know how hard it is for him? Have either of you given him any guidance or help or reassurance how to face all these mean people on the other end of the line? He's terrified, Rick.
You're making too big a deal of it.
Why? Because I'm seeing who he actually is?
And you're saying I don't? I don't see who my son is?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe you're both too close to it.
Oh, Lily, I beg you, please, let this be between Karen and me.
I don't know how I feel about having to enforce this regime when I don't agree with it.
Or I could just shoot myself now.
You should have married some submissive little girl who would do whatever you say and not give you a hard time about anything.
I thought that's who I was marrying.
I'm the boss around here, and don't you forget it.
You're not the boss of me.
Oh, yeah?
I'm bigger than you are.
Hey.
Hey.
Thought I'd see how the condemned is holding up. Did your parents ever ride you like this before?
Kind of. I just figured after high school I'd be out of danger.
Well, serves you right for not going away to school. I guess you could still go away if you wanted to.
Well, I'd have to get in somewhere, unfortunately.
Well, I like having you here anyway.
Thanks. Hey, Grace. I never got to thank you for sticking up for me with the cop.
No problem.
It was cool.
Zoe, get out of my desk. I know it's in here somewhere. What are you talking about? And what did you do with it?
Great.
After you.
Where is my spiral notebook? I gave it to you.
And I gave it back, like I said, a million times.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, you stupid little baby. I gave the damn notebook back to you. Do you not understand English? God, will you just shut up and leave me alone?
Mom, can I have the orange juice?
Okay, that's enough. I told you we're going to sit down with Rick tonight and figure this all out. You hear me?
Good morning, all girls. How's everyone this morning? Excuse me?
Oh, we're all just wonderful. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty wonderful myself.
You here from the bank?
I was here from the bank. You don't have 100,000 lying around, do you?
Jake.
Oh, it'll work out. It always works out.
You told me they're taking it over.
Hey, there's the daddy I know.
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, let's get out of here, please.
All right, why don't you go round up the Twisted Sisters?
Zoe, Jesse.
You told me the bank was taking it over.
Well, I figure I have another month before the axe really falls.
American plumber. Water life. What is water life? Plankton magazine? These people are making a magazine about jellyfish. They are jellyfish. They have the brains of a small mollusk.
What about jellyfish?
Oh, nothing. Just reading about all these weird magazines people apparently buy.
Any of them hiring you?
No, I'm narrowing down a list.
Sure, sure.
I'm deciding who to call.
You're chicken, and I can't believe it.
Who are you to talk? What progress have you made?
I don't know. Every job looks totally boring.
Except the recording studio.
Yeah, and I can't believe she's taking a stupid stand on this.
What does your dad say?
He always takes her side. What do you think would happen if I actually took the job?
I don't know.
Yeah, she'd probably kill me.
You are kind of bigger than she is.
What would you do?
Oh, no. I don't want to go there.
Come on, why not?
Because she's your mother, I'm not.
Well, you're my stepmother.
Oh, Eli, don't put me in the middle.
Okay, listen. If you were my mother, you...
You know what? I don't think it would matter if I were your mother or not. Finally, you'd have to make your own decisions. That's what being a parent is about. You want your child to grow up and think for himself, right?
Yes, I don't know how to help you, and I'm so sorry. Except just to tell you that you need to be patient.
I don't see why I can't just live here with you. I mean, you're lonely anyway.
Because your dad and I have a legal agreement. And short of an emergency, I just can't change that. Eli, I thought we had an understanding about this.
Well, that's an interesting term.
No music until you have a job.
I have a job.
What do you mean? You found a job?
No, I already had a job. I told you.
The recording studio?
Mom, it's a real job at a real place.
Eli, we talked about this.
No, you talked about this. And I'm sorry, but I have my own opinions.
Can you even possibly understand that the decisions you make now are going to have an effect on your future?
Yes, my future. Not the future that you want me to have. I mean, come on, when Dad was 20, he joined the Merchant Marine.
For a month. He hated it.
Yes, but that was his decision. When Lily was 19, she left school to hitchhike around Europe.
Eli, Lily was very nice to help you find this job, but she had no idea what your dad and I had talked about.
Well, she knows now. And she thinks I'm right. I'm sorry. Try not to succumb to the influences of the evil world of music.
Hi, Mom.
Honey, would you ask your dad to come out here for a second?
Huh?
Just a second. I want to ask him something.
Sure.
Hey, what's up?
Did you know he took the job?
No,
Well, he did. Because Lily told him to.
that's ridiculous.
Well, maybe you need to ask her.
Karen, I am telling you that Lily wouldn't tell him to do that without talking to me about it
Well,
first.
Rick, obviously this is a very uncomfortable situation. But I've been thinking, for the time being, Eli should stay with me, full time.
What are you talking about?
He needs supervision, Rick.
And you're telling me you don't think he's getting it here? Karen, I totally resent that.
This isn't about what you resent. This is about what...
Hey, Karen, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say hello.
Lily?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, did you tell Eli, did you advise Eli to take the job at the music studio?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, because he said, well, he told me that you told him to take the job.
I told him that eventually he'll have to make his own decisions.
Oh, well, I have a feeling that he interpreted that as, I don't know, permission to take the job.
Oh.
But that's not what you were saying.
Are you asking me if I thought he should take the job?
Well, his father and I decided that he shouldn't.
I know.
Then I guess I'm confused. Why you would say that?
That eventually he'll have to make his own decisions? Well, it's true, isn't it?
We're talking about a boy who's looking for any way to avoid facing his responsibilities.
It just seemed to me that he's also a boy who has a very real passion for something.
Look, this is complicated. I understand you're wanting to help him, but I think under the particular circumstances, it's possible that another adult's voice is only going to confuse him further.
You want me to keep my mouth shut?
What? No.
You want me to keep my mouth shut and leave this to you and Rick because you're his parents?
Well, I guess since you put it that way, for the moment, yes.
Then consider it shut.
You can't go back to Mom's.
Think it's my decision?
I'm serious, Eli. You can't leave me here by myself.
You have Dad, idiot.
He's no help. It's strange here, Eli. You know that.
Jess, you understand what I'm up against right now?
So take the money from the new job and get your own apartment.
Okay, fine. Just don't have the money yet. And besides, how would that help you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil. Hey, can we talk about this for a minute?
A minute? Is that how long you think it'll take?
You know that's not what I meant.
Look, I promised the girls that we'd talk to them about their problem.
How about if I join an ashram and Jesse stays here with you?
All right, what are we gonna do with you two?
Who wants to go first? Jess?
Well, we can talk about this, but I don't think there's a solution.
That's optimistic. What about you, Zoe?
I think there's a solution. Is Eli really moving back to his mom's?
I don't know. We're still thinking about it.
For a little while. He is moving, yes.
Then why doesn't Jesse move up to the attic while he's gone?
Fine.
Go ahead.
Can't.
You look like you're about to burst into flames.
It's wrong, and you know it's wrong.
Lily, I don't know much of anything right now, tell the truth.
You don't know your son.
I don't know if this is a real emergency in his life. Maybe it is. Maybe we have to treat it as such.
Do you think it's good or bad for Eli to move to his mother's right now?
There are huge complications either way.
Do you think it's a good or bad idea for Eli to wake up every morning and have his mother map out his day?
She is not doing that.
Tell him where to go, who to talk to.
You're being ridiculous.
It's wrong, Rick. It's wrong for Eli. Yes, he needs limits, but she wants to treat him like he's 5.
He's acting like he's 5.
Rick, he's acting like a scared 18-year-old who needs some help and guidance, who should follow his passion. He doesn't need a jailer.
He almost went to jail.
You're Eli, Rick. You're living in that house with all these rules. Tell me how you feel.
I didn't get busted for dope.
No, you just drank yourself, silly.
What are you saying to me?
You know exactly what I'm saying, but you don't want to admit it, because if you admit it, you'd have to stand up to her.
Oh, excuse me. I divorced her.
She is his mother, Rick, but she is wrong. And I am his stepmother, and I don't know what that means. I don't know what the relationship is supposed to be like, and I may be completely messing it up, but I will not keep my mouth shut to spare you and her a little discomfort, because there is too much at stake for that boy.
I despise you.
You're welcome.
All right. You stay here for a minute, will you? Talk to your mom.
Okay.
Karen, listen, I've decided Eli should be able to take the job.
Oh, come on, I don't believe
Living
this.
arrangements should stay the same.
I knew this was coming.
I hope that you understand. It's I think
No,
the right thing.
This comes from Lily.
No, it does not.
Oh, come on, Rick.
Karen.
Look, I am sorry if this puts you in the middle, but I'm his mother.
And I am his father, and this is what I believe.
You didn't believe it until she said it.
Karen, we have made every decision regarding these kids mutually, and we're going to do that now.
No, now apparently it's a democracy and I'm outvoted 2-1.
Karen.
Don't Karen me. This is my son.
He is our son. He's our son. Now, the custody stays the same. If you want to take that to court, then take it to court.
It isn't about court, Rick. He's 18. But he is still my baby. And he's falling off a cliff, and there's gonna be nobody there to catch him.
Are you saying that I am not going to be there to catch him? Karen? Look, he's going to be fine. Really, he's going to be just fine.
I'm sorry to interrupt the summit meeting, but I really have to use the...
Eli. Your dad and I have decided to keep the living arrangements the way they've been.
Oh, okay. Do I stay at Lily's house tonight or here?
No, why don't you stay here tonight? With Mom.
Sure. Come on, I'll take you to a movie.
What movie are you gonna take me to?
Oh, I'm sure I'll find something you hate.
Then why can't she and Eli just stay in the attic?
Zoe, they're not gonna do that.
They'd probably be more happy that way.
Hey, Jess.
Hi, Grace. I think we should continue this conversation about living conditions in this house.
It's all right. Eli and I are going to fix up the garage, and Eli's going to move in there.
Really?
That's a good idea.
Thanks, Mom.
It was Rick's idea.
All right, you kids, not waiting anymore. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you know that you were moving into the garage?
Yes, it was my idea. Now hurry up. Let's go.
Oh.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Dance by the light of the moon.